That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Tech McKinley coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Now, 180, 24. Hey, 734. Hey, 734. Where's it? Hut.
From the gun, it's Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
On third down, Ryan. He finds Roberts complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Gun.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. Buying time to his left. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Now, Blue 80, 734. Go, go. Get set.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throwing deep here for Coleman. They've got his man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On 1st down, Carr. And his throw here's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
734.
Shotgun now for Carr. Hard throw, incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side. Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
Get up!
3rd and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. From the gun, it's Ryan. And the Raiders have got him.
Well, how about that? a dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Carr now on first down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
6-18. Get set.
Throwing again. Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
6:37. That's up.
Again, it's Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Deion Jones in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. On as the punt team now as this one's sent away. Nice little juke. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Raider 2. Get set. 185.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Coleman has it here right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Carr now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Down, blue lady. Hey, slide down.
Pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Yo, Chief.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Again, they'll throw with Carr. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's going to get it running right. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Hey, got it. Hey, express. Hey, got it.
They go play action here on first down. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Finds Roberts left side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. On second down, Freeman. And he'll go down at the 28. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. First down now, but that clock rolling. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To throw on third down. Ryan over the middle, complete. That's Freeman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Forced out to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Now Ryan on second down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So the sack pushes him back, and now third and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Ryan. And the pressure gets to him again. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
On first and 10, Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. On second down, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley from 10 yards out. And the Falcons in the football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now they try the right side here. And he powers his way up past the 30. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a handoff working right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Carr. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And it's complete. Hooper. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Freeman again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ryan now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Hey, wait.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. Fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Ryan. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles a big time. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Seth Roberts, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are in for 6. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's Carr. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Low. 734. Get set. Blue 80.
Shotgun now for Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he powers his way up past the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And the Raiders have got him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On third down, Ryan. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play on third down for the Falcons. 41 yards. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break game nonetheless.
Third down, bro. Let's get it. We know what we're going to. Crossing routes, something. Know what it is, though. Fuck me. What the hell?
This is 3rd and 7.
Lucky, we'll take it.
I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Oh, damn. Damn it, man. Damn it, man. Damn it, man.
Possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And they'll run it here.
Prestissimo when you really want to go, go. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go a nice slow.
Ah, you gotta hold him, baby. Hold that block, man. Damn. That was gonna be nasty if I could have got that running. Get him nasty.
Too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
You know, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
From midfield, here's Carr.
Damn it, good shit. Damn. That man, damn. That man had him.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep
that man had him all the way.
and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Yeah, please block. You know what?
From the gun, it's
Oh yeah, baby. Yes, sir. We finally stopped that weekend shit. Yes, sir.
9 of 16 to the air. He's got it 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. First line back, he's got it complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. To gain it 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bro, y'all gotta hold these niggas, man. I know y'all can do better than that. Y'all gotta hold. Y'all gotta hold these blocks. He's coming in on touch, so y'all know coming in.
Trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Oh shit, man, that's true. Fuck, man, thank you. I should have just ran that bitch. Actually, hold on, I need to pause the game. Come on, take the penalty, let's go. Give me like 2 seconds, though. Fucking keep doing that shit, man. Kill this nigga fucking man. That nigga hurt and shit. Running back, though. Got to.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's 8, boy. That's 80, boy.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
To my eyes, deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
What the play was? Ah, good shit. Damn, where he come from? Boy. I thought I had something. Yeah. Good shit. It's good D. Swarm into the ball like a motherfucker.
They get it to him right away.
Oh, them niggas on that nigga ass, cuz. Okay. That's what's up.
Full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
He ain't fucked up, though. We always have a busy biggie backup. You say it'll be touchdown. Bring out that weak ass blitz, too.
Big play coming. This is third and long.
Weak ass blitz play. Fucking that shit you be doing.
From the gun, Carr.
Man, why they hold me? Man, that's a TD.
Free and brings up fourth down.
Gotta get a stop.
Get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover. You better be quick with your delivery.
Gotta get a stop. Gotta get that good old stop. Let's go, D.
It's a little tight right now. If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Might have got my running back. That nigga looking nice.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh, hell no. Ah, they on that bullshit. They let that nigga juke the shit out of his ass.
Give him 19.
Come on, y'all.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires.
This nigga really is sorry, though. That's the craziest shit.
They try again on first down. Now Ryan on first down. Swings it out to the flat for 10.
Bro, quit playing. I should have committed to that hoe, honestly.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Oh, that nigga thought that was gonna be wide open. That weak ass shit. That shit weak as fuck, man.
The Falcons on third down. They've hit on half of it, 5 for 10. This will be third and 5. Back to throw.
I don't understand how that shit's open. Deep corner every time, or what, man? Sheesh. Guard somebody, man.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people probably that's the type of that way. I think he looks like a
Bro, he is getting too much time, man. Too much time.
Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe pull the reins back here a bit.
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
And a quick throw here that's complete.
He's just doing the same plays over and over and over. That's the craziest shit about it. That's why this nigga sorry. He just spamming, bro, all game. That shit lame as fuck.
Clock's under a minute.
Nigga went to that weak ass play about 5 times just on this drive alone. You can't, you got 100 something. I'm lying, you got like 400 plays and you doing the same damn thing. That shit corny. I can't even respect that.
First and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Oh, how about this on first and goal?
Hell no.
But nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
I don't respect bum ass niggas who spam.
The Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He'll look to throw.
Go get that bitch, nigga. Go get that hoe. That shit too easy. He coming right to you right there. Take that hoe, bastard.
Situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's back to throw.
That shit.
He's taken down. What a
E, baby. E, baby. We gonna always eat on these weak ass, spamming ass niggas, man. Niggas spamming shit. Oh, made a miss. He's getting on 100 yards. Damn.
Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little thrown off. Or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped. And I think that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules your body.
Good shit, fellas.